Wait. Okay. Yes. Are we live? Are you? No. Okay. Alright, good to know. Alright, so my main problem now, Jesus. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know what to do with this timeline view. Yeah, for the animation. Because if I put it below the window, as usual, it would take up like this much, like almost 50%. So it's a pain in the ass. But just now when I pull it out of the canvas and put it in its own separate windows, it took up a lot of space. So I don't know what it wants from me. The little bitch. Sorry. We just started and I already dropped the B word. I'm sorry. I don't know if you remember an animation sketch that I did before. By before, I mean years ago. Yeah, so I'm trying to do that today, but I'm not gonna tell you. Thank you. But yeah, it's only until I am bored of animating it. Or should I instead animate the head turn that you told me to do years ago that I haven't done? you're gonna live I guess live supervise me, right? Honestly, what? Don't say no. I mean, rusty, but you at least had actual experience, right? Yeah, like 10 months of keyframing and then adding like basic in between. Yeah, sitting on our asses. That's how intense it was. Yeah, I was a keyframe animator. No, as in like my job was very easy. No, my life was hell, thanks to the animation leader, the team leader. Yeah, dump every single animation task onto me when I barely have any experience or skills. Seriously, our like other classmates' tasks were basically offloaded to me. That's why like there were times where I had to stay on Saturday. I had to also clock in on Saturday instead of, you know, going home. It was hell. But I think our work hours were supposed to be just from Monday to Friday, and Saturday is only if you cannot. Yeah, every time. Like for like the first 4 months were like us sitting on our asses, right? And then the rest of the 4 months were like living hell. Yeah, so technically we were both animating a lot, but mine was like, I don't even know what the hell was I doing, like constantly doing lip syncs, doing like the keyframing, right, the blocking, and then trying to do the in-betweens, and I kept getting my tasks kept getting rejected, so I had to keep revising, and my god, I hate it. But even then, the animation has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. What I'm doing right now is hand animating, drawing frame by frame, right? Yeah, that's about it. The ease in and ease out, but everything else is like non-existent. Especially since like the animation style that I use is still the same as my usual art style, so it's hell. Like there's no such thing as the 12 principles of animation, because my art style does not allow that, basically. Yeah, so it's less exaggerated. I remember you telling me that the head turn is a bit too stiff. You need to make it more dynamic, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, I think my style would be a bit too weird for the very squishy, stretchy, over exaggeration. It's what you're supposed to do when you're animating, but my dumbass could not imagine like my characters doing that. So just swing her head around. Oops. Yeah, it will have to look like one of those very, very serious anime. Yeah. It can be one of those like comedic ones, because it's too serious. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, the exaggerating the shapes, right? I can literally just pick transform and then like squish the character, right? Like squish the whole body down a bit and or overstretch it a bit. But I didn't think of that before when I first tried this. Yeah. My first thought was that I need to draw the character's head as like a bouncy ball instead of just transforming like, yeah. That my mind was stuck at a very dumb spot. Yeah, I need to get used to letting go of following everything the exact same as my usual like drawing habits. That is funny. That is funny. That is really funny. So it's like, oh, am I really stupid? Am I not really stupid? What is happening? Did I break my laptop already? No, it's okay. We can highlight this part of the stream. turn it into shorts. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, sorry. You were saying something very important and I interrupted. Oh yeah, you I mean you do it every day, but your brain has a mind of its own. Hell yeah. I mean, your brain separately has its own mind. Yeah. Oh my god, I keep never mind. No, yeah, as usual, I didn't take off the AFK icon again. No, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Very nice friend. Yep. Thank you. This is just gonna be the rest of the stream. Yeah, yep. Yeah. Yeah. Telepathically. I mean, you can always just revert to the Indonesian pronunciation. Yeah, telepathy. Right, so the next problem I have, right, when it comes to animation, so, do you have a problem with, like, drawing the same face but from different angle on top of the previous angle? Okay. Yeah, basically the eye lines, right? Okay. Okay. No, my teacher here takes time to formulate. You mean it's easier to just, show me right here on stream? I'll watch your stream, I mean, I'm already watching it, but I'll watch like in a delay version of thank you. It's a bit delayed, but it's okay. Let's go, animating through Krita. Let's go. Looking down or a bit lower. Right, so the problem, right, is when you do like the in-between, the one you're drawing right now, if the features, let's say, they are not exactly the same as the first frame or even the second frame, is that okay? Like it looks a bit messy because, you know, it's for the movement. Because a lot of the time I cannot get like the eye shape or the nose or the lips consistent. So it usually looks like a completely different face. Yeah, in between. It looks like a completely different face. So it's like, oh, who the fuck is that again? Yeah, it's also like the angle, right? Sorry for cutting you off, but it's like for example, if I draw my character with like a V line, for example, right? And the V line is right between the collarbones and the chest, so it's not like very revealing, right? So it's just in between. But then when I draw like the next frame, suddenly it's like a bit lower, and then the frame after that suddenly, suddenly it's a bit shorter. Like I had that problem as well with the animation that I made, you know, to for the promotion thing. Yeah, so at least with that animation, when I first walk into the frame, right, it's a pretty fast motion, so I didn't have to pay too much attention with getting it similar every frame. But then when I started to zoom in a little, and then like only do minute movement, you can start to see like the difference, like how the coat is changing. Yeah, the arm length is different. Yeah. lazy. Oh. Yeah, so I did do that, right? I did separate by layers, but I remember that some parts, like, yeah, just like opening my code and closing, right? Or just holding it still, it would still look different when by the time like I try to close it again. Like I open it, hold it, and then close it, right? If I don't copy and paste from the first frame from before I open the code, it will look completely different. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so when you said that, oh, I can just separate it, I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm not crazy for wanting to like separate each layer. Yeah, because traditional animation is just everything on one paper, so yes, especially zoom. It's not even the zoom in. Sorry, like the one from far away. So full body, half body. The faces don't even look the same. yeah. Oh my god. Yes. So it looks like a knockoff, like fan art of Snow White, but it's actually just from the animation. Oh my god. Yeah, so they draw everything. Wow. So they do the timing manually. I got it. Yeah, I've been... So, yeah. Speaking of I can't even say the word. Diligent. Yeah, so like maybe 4 years now. In 2022, I believe. I said that. Not said. I made a story about it. Like, oh, I want to make an animation based on like the trending indie songs. And then I never made it because the script is far from done. I haven't even made like character shit, anything. Like I did the basic personality, the start, and then I stopped at the start. Yeah. Hell yeah. So that's why I randomly thought, maybe I should just, learn again. Yeah. You know what I want to also practice animating? The jiggle physics. To ensure the smoothness. The jiggly. Yeah, basically. Wait, so you can do that in Blender too? Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. No, wait. You don't need to do the mesh. Like you don't need to set the mesh for each part. Because in I'm gonna have to wait a few months for that. Yeah, I'm still waiting for that tutorial. Waiting for you to teach me. Interview. Isn't that how this kind of softwares usually are anyway? Yeah. Yeah, because I believe they are kind of like doing basic programming because it's not easy. So they ended up crowding everything, right? Yeah. Like they are literally doing God's work for providing like free and actually safe to use software. And it's actually helpful, but sometimes the interface is tears-inducing. I mean, minus part is supposed to be. So there's no option for that either. Just for record, we are not shitting on Blender. I know we sound ungrateful, but yeah, but that's just our usual gripe with open source software in general. But when you get used to them, it's really no problem. It's usually just what happens when you use new software for the first time, and then you look at all the icons, the menus, and then your mind is just imploding. Yeah. And then when a few weeks later, when we open it again and we have a guide ready to walk us, that would be the worst. Yeah, usually when we get used to it, we won't have that much problem. So. I guess we still have. I cannot say a lot of time, but we still have time. That we don't have forever because I don't know if we will live long enough for that. It's more of a once we get something to work, right, we'll stick to that and then we'll forget about everything else. Yeah. It's just confusing. A lot of these menus are just confusing. They're not bad, but sometimes you want to be quick with something, and then the confusion just adds to that rage. That's why we are not allowed to kind of have this kind of important feedback. Because our feedback will be based on how angry we are that day. Yeah. But hopefully we actually have the time to learn what we want to learn. As long as I can get my damn commission sample finished, then I can actually speedrun everything else. I was getting pretty cocky last week. Like not on stream. I didn't say anything about my progress while I was streaming, but I was updating my journal, just to update what my day-to-day activities are. And I was literally writing, I think 2 weeks is too long of a time to wait because I take much shorter time to draw anyway. And then I restarted for this is like the 4th time, I believe. Yeah, that's just how it is usually. But you're doing it after Valentine's? After February? Yeah, it's not. It's just that, you know, usually like in November or even October, people are starting to go crazy for Christmas, you know, that kind of stuff, right? Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh, I thought you were going to say that. Who's going to do the references? Me, myself. So it's just 2 pictures of you with like opposing poses. I don't think I know. I don't think so. What scanner? Oh. Oh yeah, people running across the room. Yeah. So you so you're gonna start the video with you standing for one pose, and then you just sprint across the sprint to the other side of the frame. Yeah, I believe that works. Yeah, but so when I say like sprinting across like the room, right? I believe you actually have to do from like further away from the camera, because if it's too close, you might be having a lot of like alien looking results, you know. And then you have like you said that it's a reference, but then you have like two extra hands in the middle of the frame, right? A bit have like the dragging effect because you're not fast enough. You should try that. Oh. No, don't download TikTok. You download Douyin. You download straight from the motherland. Do you need VPN? Do you need VPN for that? I thought you can just type in Douyin, like DO. I believe so. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna AFK and then look for Play Store, Douyin. Yeah, they immediately have it as just the Mandarin, the Chinese words, and then the pinyin. Yeah. So not not for their own people. They can advertise overseas, but people in their country can use, they can't use outside of China's products. Yeah, so the VPN would be for them. But I don't know if like the apps actually shares all like the filter and stuff. So you might wanna check. But if it's too much trouble, why don't you just like take 2 different pictures and then Photoshop it? We have experience with that too. Yeah, we are jack of all trades but master of none, you know. Thanks to our school's curriculum. And I just want to thank our school for teaching us the most basic surface level stuff that is not helpful at all, and we still need to learn from scratch because of it. Yep. I still cannot believe that there was a time where we actually have to spend time, like what, at least 40 minutes, so an hour and 20 minutes, right? Just learning the basics, like the interface, all the menus and toolbars of Blender. That's our whole class. Yeah, and that was in 12th grade already. We were close to graduating, so the fact that our teacher was like, yeah, I guess we should still tell them all the different icons in Blender, you know, just so they know, you know. My God. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. But it's honestly, it's, I guess it's still not as bad because it's still on topic, you know, the exam questions and the materials aren't far off. I don't know if you remember, right, when I was in college, that I graduated with like less than perfect GPA, but that was because one of the subject was basically questions that have nothing to do with the subject. I believe I don't know if you remember it. It's called the technopreneurship. So it's like entrepreneurship using technology. Yeah. So like e-marketing and stuff. And what pissed me off the most, right? I don't know if you remember this. Some of the questions that I got was like, who was the music composer for this very old Indonesian TV show called Samson Betawi? Who's the music composer for another one of these old TV shows called Jin dan Jun? Oh my. Yeah, and the subject is called technopreneurship. What the fuck does that have to do with music composing for old TV shows? And I almost failed the fucking test because of that. And that was the final semester's subject, by the way. All you have, even if you forgot about the specifics, right? You just need to remember my anger when I told you. Holy shit, I was livid. My grade was like in the 60s, like 68 or something. I was pissed. Trust me, I only remember the anger I had whenever something like that happens. It's like, at that point, you're basically helpless. Like, what the hell do you do with that? Like, where has that information ever been presented to you in class? Because the professor is also useless in that subject. Like, he just... I don't even remember if it was a he or a she. I just remember that they came in, told us to read the materials from a book that we don't even have, and then we discuss, and then we do a presentation or whatever the fuck it was. And then came the exam questions. My god, I was... The audacity. Like, that was the only reason I did not get a perfect GPA, a perfect 4.0 GPA, because of that dumbass questions. Who was the composer? Man, I was pissed. And mind you, I graduated college like 6 years ago. I believe like one year ahead of you guys, most of you guys, right? Because mine was only like diploma, associate's degree basically. So I graduated a year early. But I'm still angry. I still remember the very vivid anger I had while sitting in that exam room in front of the computer, just staring at the screen, rubbing my temple. I'm like, where the hell have I ever read about fucking Samson Betawi? When the hell did I ever read about that? No, don't sing it. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure the TV show is fine. I used to watch it when I was like 6 or 7. Yeah. The show itself is fine. Just whoever wrote that question, I wanna kill him. I don't know who thought that was a good question for the exam. Holy shit. Technopreneurship. But it has nothing to do with technology or entrepreneurship. Yeah, let me sit there as a 21-year-old college student remembering 14 years ago. Who was it? Who was it that made this song when I could even barely read? When I was 6 years old. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe it's my fault I didn't know who the composer is. God. Like, yeah. So you know, like all of those like people who made like call out posts to awful people, awful maybe like teacher, parents, ex-friend, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. I want to know who the fuck made that question. This is a call out post to whoever the fuck you were. I'm gonna kill you someday. Yeah, I'm gonna use it as an interrogation method. Just make you listen to that song over and over again. I actually still feel the anger, by the way. So you have to take over for the topic. Anything else? Thank you. I appreciate it. If only the Death Note thing is real. Too bad. Yeah, I'm having my very first crash out from all the time we have streamed. This is the first time. Nice. Right, so my question, right? We are gonna be going back to more important topics. So is it okay if I also make like the shoulders kind of dip, like kind of lower for the body turn? Or maybe I'll focus on like the first part, like the first 3 frames, and then the one with the body turn is for later. Right, so here's another question, right? You're gonna be forced to answer it. So here's another question. Like if, for example, the first frame is the character kind of looking a bit downwards, does that mean she needs to dip her head a bit lower? Then she looks up. So this one, and then like the head dips lower. So when you say line of action, you mean kind of like a dynamic arc or something, or arch? Yeah, okay. Totally. No, I get it. It's just that when you say like line of action, sometimes what we are thinking is just that one line from like the neck to the hip, right? Just the I'm sorry. I'm an artist first, animator second. have to speed run everything every day. Fuck me. Talking out of your ass. Suddenly, yeah, it's not secret anymore. Yeah, I think that's also like one of the, I guess, issue. Not really issue. I guess kind of like a minor setback when it comes to like working with a bunch of like other artists that have their own terms, their own, yeah, kind of like the different words that they use. So when I discussed art, you know, a bunch of art stuff with a bunch of other people, like let's just say that a lot of the time, instead of discussing the art itself, it's mostly like me explaining the words that I use. Yeah. And then you learn the terms that the other person is using. Oof. Yeah. We just use the words based on vibes and feels. As long as it feels right for us. To us, both, for us and to us, we will use it. So do I also draw the okay, never mind. So I thought I should ask if I want to draw the eyes like about to close, but you said the eye shape, so maybe not. That I will decide the eyes closing or opening later, right? Just what? Yeah, it's supposed to not be the main focus. And that also applies to like the main action, secondary action, the main parts. Always. I think that's always. Yeah. But I think the final frame can be used as like a reference for like the anatomy. It does look like I'm crashing out also. She is crashing out. I guess both of us are crashing out. No, I mean you describe her face as mine. Okay. Okay. But I think this is like a good reference. Like the head shape, the hair. This is like the mini character sheet. I'm making so many progress, just 4 frames for the head turn. Oh, my friend is gone. Oh. No, you just went quiet. I thought you disconnected. Okay. No, it's cool. It's good. You hear it first, folks. Me too, I always draw pretty men. I don't know. For me, I'm used to drawing women and girls, so... I was about to ask you if you have like old drawings of men. If you draw it again, would it look like a twink as well? Nice. So we have like pretty similar struggles with like drawing men. I think at least it's fine if you draw them a bit smaller rather than bigger, because you'll end up with a fridge build. Like, no joke, right? I still remember the start. The reel I sent you. The breakdancing alpha CEO. God. Yeah. Wait, let me see who the artist was. Is it okay if I say their name? Since we are talking about Yeah. I believe the name is Sir John. SERJHON 21. What the hell? That will make them 5. Okay. That's us, yeah, basically. Hell yeah. It is very funny. So that's just how it is, right? In Webtoon right now, like those. So there's no more like those old school masculine women with like twinkish male lead anymore. Thanks. Twig, but a pretty bulbous twig. That's the bulbous part. Yeah, I guess there's no such thing as character writing anymore. Fantasy, you mean? Oh no. Why don't you just write your own porn fiction then? It's true. I mean, it's just weird to me. Wait, but books like that usually have tags, right? They have warnings, all sorts of stuff. So I don't know. But I mean, like, if they have warnings or tags, you should know what to expect. Like, if there's no like 18 plus, you technically don't have the right to crash out because of like the lack of smart, because it's already missing. Like this, the tags are not present. So if you read through all of it and then you are like, where's my smart? It's like, what the fuck do you mean, where's the smart? The tags are not included for a reason. There's no smart. Yeah. At this point, I should not. At this point, I don't know. They just found out what Twilight is, I guess. I also never really watched it. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I believe I watched a few scenes of it, and then I saw like Kristen Stewart doing her best interpretation of the self-insert Bella Swan, and then I got sick of it. It's just the over-exaggerated nervousness, but then there's also no expression. It's just the constant stutter. The I'm so happy. Can oh my god, I was so annoyed. But my sister loved it. My one of my sisters. Yeah. Because the actors are hot. Yeah. Because yeah. Yeah, it seems like the dude just wanna have fun acting, but one of his biggest role is just to get stuck as a sparkly vampire. Yeah. You know what's worse when it comes to Robert Pattinson? That's his name, right? I didn't... Yeah. Instead of like Mr. Bean's actor's name, it's Robert Pattinson. It's not Rowan Atkinson, sorry. Right. I'm not dyslexic. You're dyslexic. You've been gaslighting me. Okay. So, the thing with him, right, with Robert, is that I didn't even realize he was in Harry Potter's. As Cedric, I believe his name. Yeah, he was in Harry Potter's. But... yeah, but my god. There's just barely any like recognition, I guess, compared to all the other actors there. So it's unfortunate. I was about to say it. Oh my god, it's let's just say that remember that he's taking this role pretty seriously. I don't know, are you? Okay, thanks for answering my question. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's and they don't really get picked up by big streaming services to stream on their platforms. There is, yeah. Yeah, yeah, but I don't think it's... yeah, but I don't think it's still playing though. I think it's over. Because I don't get out of the house. You know, I don't go to the theaters. I really wanted to watch it, but I guess I'll have to wait until, you know, Prime Yeah, Prime or Google Streaming wants to pick it up. I pray. That's very bad. Ayun lang. Okay. No. How could you? Very helpful answer. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I got you. I mean, you can also stop by for a, you know, kind of like same room stream kind of thing. Yeah, like we're both together in a room. But if you're not going to the same city as I am now, how dare? Sorry for laughing. I'm sorry. Yeah. Wow. Okay. You know, we kind of we basically kind of do our own version of the Unus Annus stream. Redact Unus Annus. So now you know. Yeah, so we are doing our own version where it's also related to fathers. I'm sorry. But yeah, but Mark's version is still funnier though. Hey Siri, call us daddy. Yeah, all Siri said was, sorry, I cannot find a father in your context. Do you wanna? And then Ethan had to furiously hold his mouth. It's just so funny, holy shit. So that's basically what I had to do just now when you said pass out. I had to hold my mouth. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, I make jokes about my dead father too, but I'm not sorry. It's not my fault. He's dead for like 20 years, you know? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so there's just no festive or even like I guess freedom. Yeah, so you're not too free to go many places. Yeah. By the way, if you're gonna go, can you check my animation? Yeah, so hold on. I don't know if my timing for this one, like A, B, and 1B or 1C is a bit too close. Like, I don't know if it's too fast. Hold on. Oh, I play in nearer time. Okay. Two frames. So it's four frames in total. Okay. Or maybe 3 frames. No, comparable. Yeah. Because I use 24 frames, by the way. And yeah, I got a bit lazy at the end, so the 1D and 1B are just like repeated frames, but kind of squashed or stretched. Yeah, because I want to get the position right first. Yeah, and then later. Maybe next time for the body turn. I am not ready for that. Yeah. Also, my cat is trying to bother me. Sorry, what are you going to say? Yeah. If you're going offline, then I guess I can slack off and do something else. Wow. I mean, when you go offline, it's not like you're gonna keep watching, you're gonna snooze. Wow, thank you. Depression. It's basically seasonal depression, right? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you want. I actually was contemplating whether or not I should bring this up, but it has kind of to do with the story you brought up to me about the Chinese woman one and the original video that I watched, right? In the comments, the comments were just filled with a bunch of American men, or like Western men in general, thinking that they know what it's like in China for women. And they're like, oh, the men are not afraid of women, they're just waking up. It's like, do you know that daughters in China get killed very frequently? Do you know that? Like, yeah, they don't do abortions, right? So they wait until the daughters are born, then they try to kill them, like driving. Yeah, accidents, quote unquote accidents. And then if the kids do, yeah, oh no. Anyway, our sons, we're only our only children. You know, yeah, daughters. What daughters? I don't have any daughters. Yeah. So it's basically hell for women since they were girls, basically. If they could survive that initial murder attempts by their own parents or grandparents, they were then like basically set aside. Like, the sons will get all the attention, all the support, all the love, while the daughters are just like waiting to be like discarded to some other neighbors, like sons, you know, like marry them and then shoot them out of the house. And then when the daughters do get married, they end up being like the caretakers for their their in-laws, basically. Like, they have to wipe their own children's asses, right? And then the daughter also has to wipe the husband's ass, and then also has to wipe the husband's parents' asses. Like, she has to wipe everybody's asses in that household. That's her life. That's gonna be her entire life until she dies, basically, or the parents dies first, I guess. Yeah. And then and then there was like a case where a Chinese woman was like beaten up in the streets by multiple men, right? And I believe she was basically assaulted and also raped in the streets, and no one saved her, basically. Even there was like another girl walking by with her boyfriend, right? She wanted to like charge over to the woman to save her, but her boyfriend was like dragging her. Like, you can see from the CCTV, like he was like dragging her, like, no, we cannot save her. Like, that's just how it is for women in China, you know. But the Western men are like, oh, modern women ruin everything, and it's like, you don't know what it's like to be a woman there. Yeah, it's basically kind of like muddying the water. So the Chinese woman that you told me, right? The one that falsely accused the soon-to-be husband of like rape. That woman is awful, obviously. Piece of shit, right? She is the one who should be imprisoned for falsely accusing the man. But that doesn't mean that that's how it is for every single woman in China. The reality is Chinese women there are treated like second-class citizen, or like maid, kind of like maid that's just waiting to be contracted through like a marriage agreement. through the marriage contract. Yeah. So yeah, like your some of the parents are like eager to like have nothing to do with the daughters anymore. That's just nursing homes. Yeah. I No. It must be because of you know, the yeah. It's definitely because of that. So it's usually when it comes to things like this, it's very easy to fall into like the extremes. It's very easy to just be like with your confirmation bias. It's easy to be like, see, I told you. Women are all like this, men are all like this, but it's very, very nuanced. Unfortunately, it's not as easy as it sounds. Like I mean, it's easy to blame just the entire group of gender, you know, the other gender, but it's usually kind of just a bit more split in the middle. Like both sides can be nasty. I do want to say, right, Forrest, about the American marriage laws and the system in general for the Americans. Like the biggest talking point that they have for the women is that, oh, the marriage laws kind of like favor women, right? The child support, alimony, blah blah blah. But the one who made these laws are men. I'm pretty sure the women don't make the laws for that. I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure also they're lying. Like, you know, when they say like, oh, men barely gets any custody of the children, it's because the men don't file. Yeah, they don't fight for custody most of the time. And if they do, it's kind of like a 50-50, like kind of like sometimes they do get the custody, sometimes they don't. Yeah, it has to be like a consideration to whether they are actually abusive towards the children or not. It's not just a matter of like men, women kind of stuff. It's just, you know, the children are important too, you know. You can't just keep making yourself the victim. You can sometimes the judge also has to look, you know, who the children want to be with, want to be around. If you're like so absent in the children's lives to the point that they don't even feel anything at the mention of you, basically, right? Whether the father or the mother, if they don't even feel anything, that means that you're barely in their lives. Yeah, so I genuinely don't get like the constant like, oh, women get custody most of the time. But do you file for custody most of the time? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, I have to babysit the kids again. Ugh. That's yeah, usually what we hear, right, about the fathers having to take care of their children. Ugh, babysitting the cats. Yeah, that's your job, they said. The mother's job. And then they wanna blame women for everything. It's like, come on, man, you both suck. Both of you suck. Responsible. Yeah. To be fair, the ones making those accusations are the quote-unquote Sigma male anyway. Yeah. Yep. And I'm pretty sure they don't like to be called incel as well. Yeah, high value men. Like they seriously try to kind of like turn it around to like, oh, you just be saying anything. A woman just be saying anything. But it's like, it's true, you know, that's what you call yourself. That's how you describe yourself, you know. No women want you, so you are involuntarily celibate. And then they're like, you know, women and their emotions. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, the mental gymnastics they use to win an argument is exactly what they claim women do. So I guess they are women as well, you know. Yeah. You know what we should do when it comes to this? When they want to transition into a woman, we should support them. No, they claim it's easy, right? So be a woman then. Southeast Asia even. Oh my god. You mean the passport bros? Yeah, I don't know who. I don't know if you know where the rumor came from about, you know, Asian woman or Southeast Asian woman being like submissive and quiet. Yeah. My god, literally every woman here in Indonesia will try to cut your balls off. I'm not joking, by the way. It sounds like an exaggeration, but they will actually grab your balls and pull it. I don't know where the rumor came from, genuinely. No, we have opinions. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, because they don't. I don't think they have any organic interactions with women. Like every time they talk to a woman, there's like an expectation already, right? So when they catch feelings, they will kind of turn it on us, like, oh, you are so ungrateful. That's actually words that have been said to me, that I'm ungrateful. I don't return the feelings, even though I already said I'm not interested, you know. But yeah, I don't know where the hell that came from. I also want to talk to whoever this person is. Just kind of like pull on your balls, right? Like trying to start a lawnmower. Just give it a good tug. Okay. I mean, it's not really okay. Oh yeah. Do I want to know why you're angry? Ah. Alright. Uh-oh.
Fucking hell. Okay, fine.
You wanna know what's funny?
What?
You're also muted on my stream.
My God, I've been talking to no one but you. You've been talking to yourself. Oh
That is really funny. Oh my God.
Yeah, I am not. Maybe it's not. It's not in the stars. I'm not meant to talk tonight.
Yeah, apparently I clicked out of the voice channels and I didn't click back. I thought that I had it stayed on this channel.
Oh man, it's very difficult when I turn my mic on preview, then I turn it off, and then I forgot to turn it on again. Ah, fine. No.
That is very funny.
I'm gonna write something on the description. But yeah, you are talking to yourself. Yeah, into yourself. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's your stream now.
But I guess I have nothing to add. Sorry.
Okay, but I'm going to sleep now. I'm going to sleep in tears.
Oh my God. Alright,
Okay.
alright. Then get out of here.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna switch screens. Alright. I should be audible. Hopefully my audio ducking has been working as well, because if not, I may have been fighting with my own background music. Well, hopefully not. But now that I'm alone, I'm gonna fuck off from my animation, even though I only drew like 2 frames for this one, and basically like 4 or 5 frames for the other one. So for the entirety of this stream, just imagine me talking to an imaginary friend. I cannot believe I actually clicked out of the Discord channel, so my friend being also muted on her own stream ended up basically being invisible, right? That was really funny. I feel bad, but really funny. I'm sorry, Forrest. But now I guess I'm just gonna chill for a little. I was yapping a bit too much. Take a sip of my coffee. And yes, I'm drinking coffee at this hour, but I mean technically it's very diluted. Yeah, it's a coffee mix as well. It's not like black coffee. It's coffee mix diluted with Milo. So I do have to say, right now, I really wanna continue my comp sample, because to be honest, this kind of like animation has no deadline, and it was mostly added to my longer video at the time to just kind of add it as a gag. Like, I believe the context of this like whole scene was that it's based off Club Retainer like kind of patting herself on her body, trying to hide the patterns on her body. I believe it's so she doesn't scare one of the child NPCs that we were talking to. So here's the scene, if I could play it. Oh, sorry, I was hiding the pad. Right. The cotton, the powder. Wait, the makeup pad. It's a pad. So this is basically how I imagine the quote-unquote powder. It's supposed to be a joke about cocaine, you know. That's why she like ended the little petting session with like this like face. But it was supposed to just be a throwaway gag. I mean, I'll come back to this someday. Trust me, I will. I actually will. Because I still want to do like an actual animation. I know it sounds like I'm just talking out of my ass, but I do actually want to do it. So we will come back to this. But the head turn one, I have to continue this after I finish my commission sample, because honestly I just wanna get back into practicing animation again. But now I guess to kind of close off our live stream, I mean, I'm not stopping yet. I still have, to be honest, 35 minutes, but I guess I will only give myself 20 minutes until 10:45, because I wanna, take a break and just, harass my cat a little before continuing this off stream. And I have to stream by myself on Friday. I'm being abandoned. I cannot believe. Alright, so if you have been watching my stream before, where I already drew this and made more progress than this, is that I decided that maybe it's a bit too all over the place. Like, how do I say this? I wanted to make it as close as possible to the actual Undertaker, but by doing so I kinda forgo the anatomy. And then when I tried again for like the second and third time, I tried to follow the anatomy a lot closer, but then it became very different altogether. Like, the Undertaker doesn't look like the Undertaker. It just looks like a cosplay. So now the third try, I guess I want to see if I could actually get the character to actually look like the real one. But but also at the same time, I guess how far I can push the anatomy to look like, you know, the real deal. Because to be honest, yeah, the you know, actual Undertaker looks very nice. It's just that, as it is with Ikemen in this kind of manga or anime, it's very difficult to translate into realistic anatomy. So one thing that I hate the most is just that I wanted to do a lot of fan art for a lot of like the favorite characters that I have on a lot of like video games, TV shows, mainly like anime shows, right? But yeah, my art style is just too disconnected from that. It's like a blend between stylized and just, you know, good old realism. I mean, as realistic as my ability could make it look, you know, as realistic as my hand allows it to be. And if I look at the reference, his smile is actually really wide, right? But we do not see the teeth at all. Like the artist never drew his teeth, so it's also very weird to kind of draw my own version where the teeth are visible. But then if I don't draw the teeth, it would look very uncanny. He would actually look age appropriate, you know, actually old. Actually, I don't know how old he is, so don't come at me if I got his age wrong. I just know that, you know, being one of the Grim Reapers, he should not be young. I just expect Grim Reapers to have lived quite a long time, you know. So what am I saying again? Oh right, now I have to try and paint again. I do not have the other reference pulled up, the one for the color palette, so I'm gonna go in blind. I honestly thought of painting directly over the sketch layer, but that might not be a good idea because I didn't separate the different body parts, like the arm, hand, and this bangs. So I'm gonna try to make I guess very thin, very light outline layer. Wish me luck. So I believe a lot of the kind of like appeal of characters in Black Butler is not just in Kuroshi Shuji. It's not just the very long limbs, but also like the eyes. Like the eyes are usually drawn very pretty, yesified basically. Like the male characters all have very thick eyelashes. I mean, in real life, men also have very thick lashes. Even my lashes are shorter. I'm jealous. Yeah, so the eyes are usually their, I guess, specialty, the artist's specialty. And I guess I can't emulate that because, again, different styles. My focus usually aren't on the eyes themselves, at least like not on the eye lines, but on the irises. I want the focus to be the irises, the reflection, the light reflection, I mean. So you look like this. Yep. So I have to remember not to get carried away because it's late. I don't want to end up, painting for like hours until midnight. Oh yeah, speaking of like streaming until midnight, when it comes to making this kind of like art content, I do wonder if people are more interesting in like us, the artists, talking about the art we're making, or would you prefer if we just randomly talk about like random ass topics about me getting angry at my exams at college, or shitting on people who like to generalize a group of people, being discriminatory. I don't know if that kind of topics are suitable to be discussed, since this is an art stream. But again, I'm the artist, so I don't know how the audience would feel. Because I don't think I've actually like draw with like this kind of videos in the background. I usually draw with either music or gameplay videos in the background. I guess I should personally watch more like draw along with me streams as well, and try to support other artists, because I feel like most of the videos from them are like kind of like draw along with me videos, like not live streams, but just VODs. And their videos are silent with text on screen, so I'm not sure what I personally should do. Let's just say I personally treat my YouTube channel as like an actual video journal, I should say, for my art, because I would just randomly have a series of like time lapses, but then also randomly have a video of me just yapping about random topics or like about my life updates. I don't have a structure to my content because I'm not, posting on YouTube for that reason. And I don't have a content-oriented brain. Should I have? I do not know. Ooh, I don't know if the mouse shape is... Yeah, I don't think it's really that close to the real one, to the reference. The next challenge, I guess, for the Undertaker is the shape of his upper lips. For the lower lips, they are a bit easier to parse, but the upper lips are quite the challenge, because the only colored artwork I've seen, or at least I remember that I saw, was the one from a side profile. It's supposed to be a cover artwork. So all that I've seen and guessed was just the shape of his lower lips, but for the upper lips is a massive challenge for me, especially since I have a preference for drawing fuller lips instead of thin lips. So on the colors layers, I'm gonna draw this. Yeah, so what I'm talking about here is that I want to make kind of a less defined upper lips shape. It's not rough cornered shapes, but I think my habit is just doing that kind of that one lip shape over and over again. I cannot escape it. Actually, so the lower lip is a lot easier for me, because lips at the side here is usually pulled back. This part on the sides, it's pulled back so you can blend it with the skin color a little, just a little. But for the lips here near the chin, it's usually still a bit voluminous. So my biggest challenge has always been different shapes of the upper lips. Yeah, so I know it's a bit random to be going from the outlines to the lips, but this is just my train of thoughts, because this is my fourth retries, and this has been bugging me a lot. Just the shape of the upper lips here, difficult. But let's go elsewhere and try to go for the eyes. Do the shadow below the eyelids. Like, this is the final sample, right? I really hope that I can get this right the 4th time. I don't know anymore. But I don't like constantly repeating, because I made, poor decisions at the start by either rushing or just being a bit too experimental. I think if you're making original art, it's okay to be experimental, but doing fan art, maybe stick it to coloring methods. But for the outlining, the anatomy, don't be too don't challenge yourself too much, basically, because you might end up being too frustrated with your own artwork, right? So just take it easy and don't be like me. As usual, if I say something, right, when it comes to art, my point is, just don't repeat, don't make the same mistakes as I did. There are times where I'm still too stubborn with my old ways, so even if I've learned something new, a method or a technique that's a lot more efficient, my stubbornness will just revert to that old annoying time-consuming method. Sorry, just because I'm way too used to that. If you're someone watching as like someone who's new to art, by gosh, do not do things as I've done. If you're still new, don't be preoccupied with like learning tips and tricks and hacks. This just do the basics. Just do the basics. Or you're gonna be having to undo or unlearn a lot of bad habits, basically. Sorry, so if I now become quieter, it's because I'm trying to just focus. And I'm also checking the overall art through the navigator on my other monitor. So pardon me if I'm not entertaining anymore. I do wonder how it would look if people just able to pull off like the exact, or at least like very very close to the actual image, but just what do I want to say here, very close to the reference image, colored. I guess that's it. I think that's it. But my brain thought that I wanted to add another sentence to it, because what I'm personally doing is kind of like fusing the reference with my own style. Oh, right, sorry. I'm talking about like making it work by following the reference image, as in like having the Undertaker has, no teeth at all, just like a gummy smile. I don't know how that would look. Maybe like an actual like pro artist would be able to pull that off. I hope I can be a pro artist someday. Being an artist or an inefficient artist for years, you expect to be better at some basic stuff, but what can you do? This is the brow ridge, or I believe they are also called brow bones. So again, no eyebrows. Sorry to that one young man who was trying to give me suggestion, but I still haven't let that go. I still make references to the fact that this Undertaker character has no eyebrows. I'm sorry. But it is quite, I guess, funny when it comes to like correcting someone about something, but you are not well versed or well aware of what you're trying to correct, so you just end up not being, correct anyway. I'm sorry, but I will mention it a few more times until after I posted this, right? Then I'll stop mentioning the lack of eyebrows. But for now, apologies, but I will keep mentioning it. Also, yes, hold on. I just want to make sure that my background music has not been too overwhelming. Right, so I just did a bit of checking, but I believe it is still a bit too, what do I say, not quiet enough. Like the audio ducking is not strong enough, so I need to check the setting for a bit. So if you don't mind, just sit there for a second. And oh yeah, the ratio. Can I up it to 12? I've set it for 10 to 1. I'm trying with 12 to 1. Alright. Other than the absolute tragedy of my friend being muted in her own stream and not being captured in this stream at all, there's also just this smaller disaster of like not having the volume being well set. There's another thing that I'm, I guess, a bit worried about when it comes to Undertaker, is that I remembered him being kind of like not exactly undead, but being his job being the literal Undertaker, taking care of like corpses. For some reason, I was like worrying about if I should make him look alive, like the color palette. I was wondering if I should just use the usual method that I have for most characters, like mixing light colors with purple or pink or peach. And for some reason, I just associate him with death to the point that I was hesitant to use warm and warm and vibrant colors for his skin, even though I'm pretty sure he's pretty much alive. He's not like an actual ghoul or like undead characters, but my brain was just associating him with deadness, absolute death. But yeah, I did mention that he was a Grim Reaper, one of the Grim Reapers. Yeah, so also this kind of like smile line, it's not existent in the reference. It's just like a flap, like a smile kind of thing. So if it's realistic, you're supposed to have like a shade here, like some shadow, so you will represent a quote-unquote smiling line. But because the reference image doesn't have that, it makes it like very difficult to decide, I guess. Because I want it to look like the actual picture, but also I want it to look less uncanny, I guess. Like unless the character can canonically had a lot of Botox, there should be some shadow here, like below the face. I guess I'll just edit. There's nothing wrong with adding this. My style is already pretty far from anime style anyway. I guess I should just commit to it. I guess it's quite ironic as well, because I'm trying to open like portrait commission, and while I would prefer taking like commissions from yourself or your OCs, I will also do fan art, but then you see me struggling live on stream to kind of like make a decision to either commit to accuracy first, accuracy, but accuracy to the anatomy versus the reference image. So I guess the irony is that, I'm trying to charge money for this, and then you see like me and my inner, turmoil being verbalized like this. I guess at least in this way you also like see all of it. Like in a way I'm being transparent, being honest about it. But by gods, I hope that by the time this art is finished, I have a better grasp of what I actually want to do, instead of like struggling for hours, if not like days, on what I should do with the art style. Right, so I forgot to check the time again. In the end, I still ended up getting carried away. I actually did. It's like 10:55. I'm looking at like my wristwatch. So yeah, 57. Where the hell is my mouse? Yeah, 57. So I'm gonna stop here first. Good God, this was quite the stream. I feel bad for my friend, truly. Like, I thought that we weren't going to have this level of scuffness, but we were discussing the, you know, very sneaky AI feature from YouTube, and then we just went live without, you know, audio checking first. That's just how it is. And I did mention that, oh, we're gonna do it live, and then we never did it live. Like, just as soon as the stream starts and we transition to our canvas, we just forgot about it, forgot about any audio checking until the very end when, you know, she was about to go offline. Good God. But I guess I'm gonna see you again Friday. I'm gonna be, you know, by myself because again my friend won't be available. But I believe I will have to wait and see if I can finish this off stream. So if I could, then I will go back to the animation thing on Friday and Saturday. But yeah, for now, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you have actually like tuned in halfway through the stream and still power through it, you know, even through the scuffness, I appreciate it. Thank you. And I will see you again on Friday. Goodbye. And good day to you, I guess. Or good night. Or good evening. Bye bye.